Welcome to PA Timber Goose Outdoors in Pennsylvania too. Today we'll look at the community page on my channel, go through some of the surveys on there. The hunting community is a combination of all the hunters combined. A lot of times some of us do not have the same opinion on many topics, but most of my videos were based on the comments and the feedback I get from the videos and a combination of all the surveys that I have on my channel. So today we'll take a look at that. If you commented on any of my videos or on my surveys, thanks for the comments and the feedback on many of my multiple choice questions and my videos. A lot of this topic has been discussed by other hunters in the community, but nobody has created a YouTube channel and posted all the comments. Sometimes the comments and the videos are controversial and they get some heated. Responses to the questions that are on the video or on the community page. Always lots of things to talk about if you're a deer hunter or any kind of other hunter, upland bird, waterfowl hunter. I did a little bit of waterfowl hunting in my early years. Shot a few ducks, a couple geese, but didn't really care for the way either one of those tasted. The ducks were kind of oily, and the few geese that I shot, they were kind of tough. So I didn't really care for them. My favorite thing to hunt will always be a rabbit. But unfortunately, due to the lack of trappers that Pennsylvania no longer has, the rabbit population is pretty much feeding the coyotes and the red fox. And the pheasant program, I really don't hunt that anymore. I did get shot at a few times by pheasant hunters. Luckily I turned around in the nick of time and I got sprayed in the back of the head, and one shot actually hit me on the side. So I kind of stay away from the pheasant hunters. But let's take a look at the community page and go over some of the surveys I have on there in the comments. So let's switch over to the computer here. I'm always adding new things to the community page, so you can check this every day. If you're interested, you can leave some comments on the bottom here. We'll start with some of the surveys I have on here. Seasoned hunters, how many of us bend the rules and be successful? I have 10 votes on this survey. Yes, because the deer herd is shrinking, got 10%. Is this what giant gleaming white antlers do to hunters? 90% out of the 10 votes. You can call this scientific research, if you want to call it that. Looking forward to improvements, or should we stay with the past? This one has 20 votes. Longer seasons comes in with 40%. Remove measured hunter aids 30%. A lot of these surveys on here, if you vote on here, this actually contributes to a lot of the videos that I do. So the more participation I get in these surveys, the more videos I will post according to the results. Part 2, what would increase license sales and protect wildlife? Number one answer out of 21 votes would be cap antlerless tag, 62%. Better harvest reporting, 24%. This is a big these two actually go together because we have such a low harvest report that more people that do not report their antlerless harvest tag, they keep adding more tags to this because they're not sure how many deer they're actually killing. Which would be a good way to increase license sales in Pennsylvania. Another question about license sales. This one has 34 votes. Season adjustments would be the length of the season is number one with 62%. Lifetime license for all, 18%. Many of our surrounding states have some form of a lifetime license for junior or senior hunters. A deer call has begun at Gettysburg battlefield area. How much do sharpshooters get paid per deer? They hunt over bait piles at night with thermal optics and a suppressed rifle. Generally they shoot subsonic rounds, so there is no report of gunfire, or very little due to the suppressor on the end. If you're a paid sharpshooter and you work for the government, you get $200 per deer. In some areas, I believe in New Jersey, if they work in that state, they get $400 per deer, and that is on their website. Should the Board of Commissioners be elected officials and not appointed? 40 votes. Number one answer is yes. This was actually a proposed law by one of the lawmakers, but it was voted down by the commission and other lawmakers. They did not want this law to go into effect. Number two answer out of 40 votes is hell yes. No comments on that one. Is a 30-06 too much gun for whitetail in our state? It will take down anything. I've been told it is overkill. I use one too. 41 votes. 30-06 is a big game round. At 12%, it may be too much gun. YouTubers making deer hunting videos. What do you not see? 31 votes. Controversial bait pile, which is just out of sight, which a lot of people don't want to admit to. The amount of trail cameras that they use. I ran into a hunter one time that had 20 trail cameras out on the same mountain. The camera crew, there's always a guy in the background filming the hunter, which always makes it easier instead of trying to film your own hunt. And the side-by-side and all the above, 71%. What are public lands managed for? 56 votes. The outdoor community, deer hunters, off-road adventures, timber production. The number one answer for what are public lands managed for? Timber production. The amount of timber produced from state forests and game lands dwarfs the amount of money that the public spends on hunting licenses and recreational adventures coming to our state to use the public lands. Should Pennsylvania get rid of the mail-in deer reporting card? 45 votes. Number one answer is yes. Number two answer is no. Use a generated harvest number for the kill tag by phone. What is the Chapman Modified Lincoln Peterson Estimator? 20 votes. Number one answer, the scientific formula for calculating deer harvest numbers, 55%. This formula is actually from the 1960s, Chapman Modified Lincoln Peterson Estimator. This is a scientific formula used by all wildlife agencies to estimate harvest numbers for deer and bear and other wildlife species. What is the success rate for killing a 3-year-old buck in Pennsylvania? Out of 62 votes, the hunting community said 20%. 37% voted for 20%. How many antlerless tags does it take to kill a doe in PA? This question was actually on the Game Commission's website. Currently, it takes 4 antlerless tags to kill one doe. So most hunters voted for 56%, but deer science in our state, based on our current deer population, say that it takes 4 antlerless tags to harvest one antlerless deer. As the population crashes, it will take 6 or more. So only a few voted for this answer on the bottom, but in the near future, it actually will take more than 4 antlerless tags to kill one antlerless deer as the deer numbers go down. What is the worst caliber to hunt deer with? Not cartridge. 67 votes. 22 caliber bullet. There it is, 90%. Okay, that concludes the survey section on my community page. Let's turn the camera around. I'll give you a few closing thoughts on the community page. Most of my surveys will always affect the new videos I'm about to create. Sometimes it takes a little longer to put one together based on how much feedback I get on the surveys and the comments. But everything that's on there always contributes to my new videos. Sometimes I see some of my topics show up on other YouTubers' channels. I do not copy off anybody's channels. Most of these thoughts are original that come from me. I've been hunting most of my life. As we're getting older, it'll never go back to the way it used to be. And it's time to move into the new future. Change the law so it's more friendly for the entire hunting community. Bring some old things that are up to date. Pink envelope was always my favorite because I always look forward to getting that in the mail, which now everybody wants everything right away. Like snapping your fingers, over-the-counter antlers tags. I know that confused a lot of people, but it worked for almost 50 years, just like Monday Opener. But now because everybody works more hours or they work more jobs and they don't want to spend that much time or use their vacation time to hunt as much as they used to. Deer hunting has definitely changed a lot. Most of our small game hunters are no more. We've probably lost 70 to 80% of our small game hunting community over the years. Some of the things I used to like to hunt a lot were rabbits and grouse when we had a lot. Hunting grouse is a lot of fun, especially in the snow. Also, rabbit hunting is fun in the snow. Following the rabbit tracks so you catch up with them on a warm winter day on the south side of a hill or a mountain. Let me know what you used to like to hunt or spend most of your time hunting besides deer hunting down in the comments section. If you like this video, give it a like. It helps other people see it. Hit that subscribe button. Help my channel grow. Welcome to the hunting community at large. And as always, we will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching PA Timber Goose Outdoors in PA too. We'll see you on the next video.